Alright everybody, welcome back. So I am at the range and with my 6.5 Creedmoor. I just shot off a box of 20 of those Remington core locks and sighted it in at 50 yards. So now I'm going to move on to my hand loads and see how they do. I loaded these all up with Shooter's World, the Shooter's World H4350. Wow, the Shooter's SW4350. And kind of not in a rush, but I am in a rush because this range closes at 4. It's kind of in a residential, it's not residential zone, but anyways, yeah, this house is around, so they want to keep the noise level down. In wintertime, it's getting dark. Well, it's not dark now, but you know, 4 o'clock, it's getting dark. Anywho, so 100 yards, my hand loads. These are 140 grain ELDMs. Started out, basically gonna just do this fire forming. Shooter's World velocity with this powder says it'll be 2639 at max charge. Now 41.2, yeah, 41.2 is the their max charge in the book. I'm only going up to 40.4. I want to fire form these cases before I really push them too hard. So let's get these fired off in 45 minutes or under. And you know the drill. I'll speed through the me shooting and whatnot. We got 20 rounds loaded. $23.59. Rake this stuff down. Alright, so here comes the excuses. My fingers are cold. My heart was really affecting the scope, the sight. Every time it beat, it would. Of course, I did have it zoomed all the way into 24 power. Yeah, 24 power. Should have had it zoomed out at least to 15, you know, and it would have been fine. You know, I can easily. Could have easily at 16 power, could have, you know, would have been fine, and it probably wouldn't have affected my I mean, my heart rate would still affect it, but it wouldn't show so much in the scope. But anyways, and I, you know, did fire off 20 rounds before, did walk down to the range, so you know, all those things combined, the groups are not bad, you know, for light charges and fire forming cases. You know, I didn't want to load hot rounds with brand new brass and you know, excuses, but they all play a part in how your groups are. So velocity wasn't bad. Yeah, the first at 30 39.5 was 2359 was or 2359 was the highest, and that was the first charge, first round. And then 2270 was the lowest at 39.8. Let's see here, 2380 was the highest, and the lowest was 2358. 40.1 was pretty consistent. The lowest was 2369. That kind of really mucked up the standard deviation, because I had 2390, 2394, 2384, and 2380. Without that 2369, that would have been a good low number anyways for the standard deviation. And at 40.4, let's see here, 2406, my third shot, that was the lowest, and the highest was 2414, my first round. Hot chamber, hot chamber. The bullet, the case probably sat in there for a little bit. And, all right, so yeah, I did clean the bore before shooting it today with Hoppy's number 9, and then took the bore brush, scrubbed the bore out, ran some more number 9 through it, let it sit, ran some dry patches through it to get that Hoppy's out of there, and let it evaporate a little bit, and then commenced to shooting the core locks, Remington core locks. Velocity was actually pretty good. Let's see, hold on. I didn't write any of this down, but on the book, velocity was 2700, and I was right. This is a 22-inch barrel. Their barrel test was 24, and so I was right in around 2600. So 25, high 25s and 26. But like I said, I didn't write any of them down because didn't need to. So all right, now I'm gonna switch over to give you a look at the brass. Not that there's anything to see, because the primers are they're not flat by any means, but the pretty deep crater. Let me look at the Remingtons. I wonder what they use. I wonder if they use Remington primers in their Remington cases. So yeah, let me switch this. Let me grab the camera and give you a shot at the brass. Hold on. Alright, now these are my 30-30 rounds that I've had loaded up to test, and I haven't got around to testing them. So the ones on the left are the 39.5 and up to 40.4 over here on the far right. So pretty deep, I say deep cratering. It's not horrible, but these are the Remington core locks. Kind of the same thing, but yeah. So all right, let's take a walk and look at the target. All right, so this is the 39.5. Not bad. This was the 39.8. Pretty good. And 40.1. That was me. That's wholeheartedly me. I remember when I pulled the trigger and I watched it shoot over into off into the left, but and 40.4. So that's not bad. I mean, I'm not going to say they're great by any means, but I know now that the cases are fire formed, and I can get this start loading up a little hotter. 41.2, and I'll do a powder test. H4350 with Shooter's World 4350, and one of these days, and maybe I'll wait for spring when it's warmer, and all right, go back to the bench and see you there. All right, so thanks for watching, and stick around for some more load development as far as the 6.5 Creedmoor goes. Soon I'll have it in the Magpul stock, and I will say one thing about this rifle and this mag. Now, I didn't have any issues running my hand loads through it, but the core locks, every once in a while the bullet would nose down and it wouldn't go into the chamber. So I'm not sure. I didn't test. I have, like I said, I have 6 hour brass or 6 hour ammo, the open tip match, and I didn't try any of those, didn't shoot any of those, so I don't know how those would load. But those core locks, those things are, you know, it's a blunt soft tip, so maybe that had something to do with the way going into the chamber. But so yeah, so that's that for my ice fishing friends. I hope to get out next weekend and get go ice fishing. You know, it's it's kind of my pastime, but I still enjoy going ice fishing, and you know, where I was out of the house and whatnot, and all the ponds I'd like to fish are kind of we're further away from where I live. So at the hotel, you know, it's like an hour and a half just to get to, you know, good fishing pond. But so hopefully now back at the house, and get this construction underway, and get out do some fishing. But so stick around for my ice fishing friends, stick around for that, and stick around for some Creedmoor videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you soon. Bye.